Alright, y'all, so this is the new shit, Howling. This is the one that I was gonna jump on, and I thought I might as well do the whole EP, right? So if you've seen this on YouTube, links in the description below if you want to see the whole EP review. If not, it's all love. I just appreciate you being here at all. Let's get this thing jumping. I like it. I try to make beats with a stand-up bass or a stand-up bass sound a lot. Like 13, 14 years ago, nobody was feeling it. Nobody thought it had a place in modern music. I just love the sound of, I'm assuming this is a stand-up bass. I'm not like an instrument expert, but I like that. I'm hearing that already.
First we rockin', that's how we roll. Rock is hot cause it's thick that don't. Talk is diamonds, no sticks and stones. That's connected like tic-tac-toe. Lights go out and my pack just grow. Opposition, my prima foes. Game of hunger, bring that smoke. You don't want no smoke. Thanks out, attack on three, that's a man down. I've been throwing these balls like a handout. Too many capping, I be losing head count. See the red dot. I like to cook so I humble my dinner. My appetite only get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I'm not surprised it's just bars after bars because the beat is like kind of atmospheric. May not be the exact right term, but it's obviously got that old school jazz kind of feel. At least it did in the beginning, the way it started. But there's no like phrases or melodies that are taking over the song. It's just kind of rhythmic and atmospheric ain't the right word, but you know what I mean? It just leaves room for bars. And I have a guess that when the chorus hits, it's gonna introduce some more melodic themes, but it's just a guess. It's just kind of like a formula I've been hearing a lot in the K-pop formula. But yeah, so far it's ill. Like I might have to go back and listen to it a second time.
If I too then it must be a thriller. Woke up and blessed, so I must be a killer.
No way out when it fades out, can hide in the dark. Cause when the moonlight on the full rise is glowing down, nothing can stop or dangerous. So don't play with us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound. Cause that's how we howl.
Ooh, oh my god, the owl with it's like they singing the howl, you know what I mean? Oof, that hit.
That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now?
Oh.
Moonwalk on a rooftop like a wolf. I move like Nat Geograph with a zoom shot. Hoorah, huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These places not for you to reenact. First down and you know how we adapt. Touchdown and you know how we impact. Cut the throw, got the goal. Rewind the video, do it, we didn't get it, run it back. You unleash the beast, call it Wolfgang cause we back to beast. Call it first hand, a new type of breed, never sees, I got mouths to feed. Listen and hear the howling, sound of a couple thousand hours. Now the fear surrounded, I move with silence. Group like a group of wilders, no choice but to choose the violence.
Can't break out, no escape route, there's nowhere to hide. It's close to midnight and the night skies come hunting down. Nothing can stop or dangerous. If you anger us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound, the sound. Cause that's how we howl. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now? Welcome to the world where the strongest won't survive. Too late to run away, you better kneel and pray. We're howling in the dark. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now?
I love it when it's short and sweet. Pause. That's cool. Hold on, I just gotta take that from the gate. Yeah, obviously that stand-up bass, old school jazz type shit. But the bass line kind of kept that same phrasing, but it changed sounds throughout the song. Got distorted in certain parts, and other parts it kind of ear candy the bass with other bass sounds like that glitchy 808. I forget the right term for it. The you know, when the 808 does that. Yeah, right here, like the bass line turned into like a distorted synth type shit with that layering of the other 808 thing. Yeah, how are they coming with that low sound, that low bass sound? It almost sounds like a really processed low piano sound, but it could also be a synth, or they could have just really processed that stand-up bass. I don't know. And the bass kind of smoothed out right here. Yeah, like it's got all the hallmarks of a modern beat. Got the low end and you got that high end, and then you kind of leave most of the middle scooped out for the vocalists. And a lot of times beats that follow that formula, which is like 90% of them, I'd say, they feel all the same sometimes, but here it sounds kind of different. There's a lot of unique things going on. Like some of the ingredients are well used, well worn ingredients, and other ones are a little bit more unique and cool. Like for me, that stand-up bass and the way the bass line sound evolves throughout the song. But it's like their execution of it is not normal, or it's not, I don't want to say that. The execution is just a little bit more interesting than some of these, because, you know, I know a lot of beat makers, and when it comes to mainstream music, a lot of times it's almost like a big up to yourself. Oh, you looking for that type of beat? I could pump one out in like 15 minutes. And it sounds good. Like it sounds proper. It sounds modern, but it still sounds like it was pumped out in 15 minutes to me. You could tell, even if it's dope, right? Doesn't mean it's bad. It could be a good ass 15-minute beat. And, you know, this might be the same, but with me not knowing how long it took to make this beat, it just feels like a beat that they had to sit and really kind of craft and tweak. And I'm not trying to make it sound like the greatest beat in the world, but it's good. Like it's hitting.
My appetite only get bigger and bigger. If I too wolf, then it must be a thriller. Woke up and blessed, so I must be a killer.
The way out when it fades out, can hide in the dark. 'Cause when the moonlight on the full rise is going down, nothing can stop her and dangerous. So don't play with us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound, 'cause that's how we howl.
I love it when that shit, when that drops, because it gets smoothed out and the notes are sustained, but then you have that slightly more staccato, like arpeggiated, or whatever it's doing. Whatever that little arpeggio-ish thing is going on, it adds that element of a lot of activity, but it's kind of in the background while they have that sustained, smoothed out at the same time, kind of like a contrast. Really works for me. I love it when a beat drops out and then it just brings one sound back that already is like, just that distorted bass line is like, okay, I know it's about to drop now. There's a lot of choruses and hooks that I've loved from XG, but this one is just, maybe it's just because it's the most recent one I'm hearing. It's like my favorite. The way they sing the howl and what the beat is doing along with the vocalists. This beat is like hard and beautiful. But let me go back and let me listen to the bars a little bit.
First we rockin', that's how we roll. Rock is hot cause X flip that dome. Tough as diamonds, no sticks and stones. That's connected like tic-tac-toe. Lights go out in my pack, just grow. Opposition, my prey, my foes. Game of hunger, bring that smoke. You don't want no smoke.
That's cool. That's cool. Those are good bars. Like a bar might be referencing the bar before it in an unexpected way. There's even a section where there's a little bit of a painting a picture, like when it gets dark, her pack grows or whatever it was. Because a lot of times there's groups like Run the Jewels, who I love, where it's just like bar after bar, or like rappers like Big L, where it's just bars. Every bar is a punchline. So they're doing something kind of like that. It's just bars, but it's not just random punchlines or things that are like, ooh, you got them. There's some storytelling. There's some painting a picture elements. There's like a little bit of all these different kind of ways you could rap, if that's making sense. Probably not. I could be a bad explainer sometimes.
Bangs out. I talk on three, that's a man down. I've been throwing these balls like a handout. Too many cap, then I be losing head count. Sit a red dot. I like to cook, so I hump for my dinner. My appetite only get bigger and bigger. If I too wolf, then it must be a thriller. Woke up in blood, so I must be a killer.
Yo, like a lot of these bars are almost bars that are highly recycled. Like she's talking about her paws and she's handing them out or something like that. That kind of lyric has been used, I don't know, like thousands of times. And it's so easy to just borrow that lyric verbatim almost, kind of recycle it and put it in your verse. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, as long as most of your verse has got some like unique to you, fresh ideas, nothing wrong with taking some ideas from what's already established. But the way they're using those bars that could be easily just recycled, they're saying it a little bit differently. They're unique with it. So it doesn't come off as, oh, I kind of heard this already. You know what I mean? Those are good bars right there. Yo, this hook, this chorus gives me shivers. It might just be because it's fucking cold out right now and I'm having a cold beer, but regardless, I am moved. And it's kind of nice. I mentioned before that in this, I can't see because my face is in the way. In this section of songs, usually you'll start hearing a switch up, get the technical term or a refrain or whatever the F. That's obviously very strategic. Most of you have probably already figured it out or you already knew forever, but you know, you have the intro, verse, chorus, or whatever. You're kind of introducing the song and it's kind of getting on a roll. And a little bit past the halfway mark and before the end, the listener usually starts getting used to all the themes, all the elements. And so you just do a little switch up here to keep their ears engaged, like subconsciously, psychologically, before you bring it back to the chorus or the hook and just bang it out till the song's over. This is a short song. Like, I mean, it's not that short, but it's so short and so good. It didn't even really need this switch up, but it's just like cherry on the top, I guess. Yeah, I would even say this song doesn't need it. Maybe it benefit. I mean, it wasn't the strongest switch up section I've ever heard. Maybe it didn't need it for me, for my brain. Dope, man, dope. So what I like to get into with these album reviews, and if you've seen us on YouTube, this isn't gonna be the whole EP, but I look at the sales in their domestic country and international, just to see if it matches up with what I think it should be doing numbers wise. Since this just came out, those numbers aren't really going to be available and accurate to me, and it's not even really available in the site that I usually use for it, so that's going to be kind of missing. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it pushing to the rest of the album. If y'all want to keep following me, the link's in the description below, but if not, I appreciate you just being here. Hope y'all stay blessed.